Been here, been had money. I'm sad game black, push a bin 500. And nothing bought me stunting. Big money pockets, Louis Vuitton watch, but rubber bands in my pocket. I only blow it good, and bitch I'm from the hood. North side reppin', so nigga what's good? A lot of wish they could keep them divas in my camp. 12 rounds with me, ho, you looking at the champ. We shake the club down, and soon we hit the flow. And when we on
Yo, what's up? What's up, family? All right, man. I just got through doing a show and I wanted to come back. I want to talk about something that a lot of men might need help with out there. You know, my show is for everybody, but most of our focus don't help the men. There's enough women shows out there already. We need some shows too. And tonight podcast, what I want to talk about is if you're going through a divorce. Now, any fella out there been married, going through relationship issues or going through a divorce, you know, I feel you. It's a very hard thing, to be, take vows with somebody. Most likely she ended it because majority of divorces are ended by women. Majority of divorces women file. That's a true statement. It's like they love to get the ring and they want to do the dance and the ball, but the moment they feel like they're not happy, is over because they value their happiness. And everybody should want to be happy, but in a marriage, you got two people that's going to be together. You take vows, and happiness is not one of the vows you take. Happiness is nowhere in the vows, period. And it doesn't say that. It says sickness and health. But not everybody honor their vows. So a lot of guys, when I help them, I already know what's up. A lot of time, like, when you look at somebody that is they have a mindset that they always can do better, or they can leave you and they're gonna upgrade. Is what it is, man. And then one thing I say, never be with a woman that don't want you. If she show you she don't want you, she acting like she don't want you. Stop trying to hold on. The worst thing a man can do is hold on to a woman that don't want them, because that's when disrespect starts. And she can talk crazy to you. She can dome up some guy in the car just as easy, because once she loses her respect, she lose it. And when women get disrespectful, they get disrespectful. So fellas, if you with a woman right now, man, she don't want to be with you, do you both a favor and cut that loss. Cut that loss fast and don't go back. Because a lot of times women, they break up with you and then they'll come back. Or they'll think that they'll just come back. They'll break up, want to break up, then they want to get back together. And then the guy here accept them back. But I'm telling you, fellas, if she willing to leave you, stay gone. Don't allow her to come back into your orbit. You gotta protect your mind. Ain't no relationship worth that. So tonight's show is about divorce and for men that going through divorce. Now, I know it's a strange thing, divorce court. When they got you in there, they're gonna paint you as the enemy. You everything bad, no matter what you bought of, what you been going through. You can help her with the kids and her kids. The lawyer is not looking at that. Now, this is not legal advice. Let me set it off top. This is just for entertainment purposes. Take it how you will. But there's nothing fair in the divorce court system. If you're looking for fair, comes to town, normally once or twice a year, get you a ticket and go. Because you're not going to find it in any court system at all, especially as a man. And with American law, you see that. Even right now, Diddy trial, that trial ain't fair. You seen what Portia just did to her guy, got him. They wouldn't even marry that long. She getting 40K a month. The next 14, 15 months, she get a house and cars. And he, you know what? And women see that and they say, girl, she got him good. Unless that was their sons, and they'll think different. See, a lot of times when you talk to a woman, you got to put their son in it. Now, imagine that was your son. How would you feel about it? And I'm not being sexist at all. I'm just telling the truth. I'm a truth teller. So, fellas, if you in a court system in America, fair is not something you finna get. So you can forget that. Okay. And that's the hard truth. And you got to accept that. So when you go to court, First thing, definitely get you a lawyer. Don't go to court. You ain't got no lawyer. And don't you get no woman lawyer either. Get you a nice man lawyer and lawyer up because you finna go through hell. When you go through divorce, you going through hell. Because if it was peaceful, you wouldn't need a lawyer. You want to go on rocket lawyer and y'all in agreement about how the assets gonna be broke up. But when kids are involved, fellas, I'm telling you, stop being cheap. Get you a lawyer. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need somebody to talk the lingo, somebody to get in front of that judge, somebody to talk for you. Do not go in that court system. You ain't got no lawyer. She lawyered up, and most likely you're gonna pay for her lawyer too. So just be prepared for that. If you own property or you got money, I hope you sign a prenup. If you didn't sign a prenup, you in trouble. Just know that you're not gonna win. Now you're gonna lose a lot of stuff you got. Period. If you ain't got no prenup, you done for. So if you got, I said this, any wealthy man get married should have a prenup. Because a woman's love is conditional. It's not unconditional. Fellas, I promise you, a lot of people don't know what conditional mean. Unconditional mean. Unconditional mean they love you no matter what you do. And I'm telling you right now, the only people that get unconditional love is babies and dogs. A man don't get unconditional love. We get conditional love. It's conditioned based on what you do and how you make them feel. Because if it was unconditional, you wouldn't be in divorce court right now. You're in divorce court because your love was conditional. You made her feel unhappy, or another guy made her feel better. Either way, she divorcing you. And you got to get your mind right. You got to start preparing your mind to go through this process. It's not time to break down, and you do that later. Okay? You got to get out your own mind, get out your own way. Get out. You got to go into a mode. I like to call it being super petty. You got to go into super petty mode, and you got to want everything because you're trying to survive. In order to get something, you got to want everything. You got to be unreasonable. Ask for stuff you know you're not going to get. You want the dog, you want the cat, you want the house, you want the cars, you want her business, you want your business, you want her hair on her head, you want her lashes, you want her shoes, you want her purse, you want everything you bought her. You want it all. And just know you might walk away with a couple of things. Get your mind right. You got to play dirty, you got to, because she's going to paint you as a villain. If you drink, she's going to say you was an alcoholic. If you smoke, she's going to say you was a crackhead. If you moved out of the way, she's going to say you abused her. So have your stuff in order. If you live with her, y'all in the same house, because y'all married most likely, and you got kids, you better make your pallet downstairs or make your pallet in the other room, because you better not leave that house. Only time you leave that house is because some men they feel like, oh, I gotta get out, let me move out. She tell you get out this house. Don't do that. It's a trick. Because once you leave that house and you got kids there, now you abandon the kids. Because the court's gonna look at how much time you spend with the kids. With the kids' life change, especially when you're going for custody. They're gonna in child support. They're gonna look at how much time you spend with the kids. So you getting out the house is not an option. Go get you a camera. Put your camera up in your room. I suggest you stay in your room. Put your camera in your room. Wear a camera everywhere you go around that house. Because she is now the enemy. She got you in divorce court. It's the art of love and war. So you need to protect yourself at all times. I'm telling you how to play defense. Offense is shot. Your offense is gone. Because already she filed first. And when she filed first, you automatically go on defense. If you want to be on offense, you got to file first. But most guys, they're not going to file first. They'll take the abuse and they'll stick there and stay there and not try to move. They try to hold on to their marriage when they should just file for divorce. Because when you file for divorce, you in the driver's seat. But when she filed first, you are already in the background. So don't be afraid to file for divorce if you need to. Now, most men, I know we like to see our marriage work, but just understand every relationship is not meant to work. How many girlfriends have you had? That young boy, Travis Hunter, he's in the world. I can't, you know what? I'm going to wish nothing but blessings upon him. Let's see how it works. We already know how it's going to work. But let's just see. Something might change. He might be a cuckold. You never know. He might like seeing her getting banged out by different people. I don't know. He young. He bought her this. He bought her that, and she went in. If you seen her face on their wedding day, she was not interested at all. But that's their own thing. I'm here to help you with your thing because you in trouble now. She going through divorce. The best thing you can do is let go. Let go, because you gotta let go. Because she said she want to divorce you. Now it's people like, I'm fighting for my marriage. You don't fight for somebody that don't want you, because you gotta have self respect for yourself. Fight for yourself first. Like this. That's saying you gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. And somebody telling you they don't want you, how can you love them more than you love yourself? See, mental health issue is real for men in America, and we need to get help for ourselves because we're taught that our feelings don't matter. We're taught that what that old saying, happy wife, happy life, and that's putting your feelings down so you don't mean nothing. And they want you to accept that. You buy this, you pay for that, you do this, and women barely cook nowadays. They barely cook. What else they do? They pay bills. A lot of men, we don't need a woman to pay bills. It's great when they do, but guess what? We don't need it. So, and she telling you she want to divorce you, she already thought about it. And most likely she already got her backup plan. She already got some other guy that's been texting her that she gonna get a little time to. And I need you to understand that. And it's okay. It's okay that she move on. Matter of fact, you want her to move on. You want her to hop on the next thing smoking so you can move on. Because one thing you know about men, they gonna hit it, quit it, move on, and she'll be back to your door. And just be prepared when she come back. You have the willpower to tell her no. But I'm telling you, like I'm saying, protect yourself. Don't leave the house. Stay in the house. You got kids in the house. Still spend time with your kids. Take your kids to school. And enjoy this time with your kids because the kids are going with her most likely. And you're going to end up paying child support. And you're going to get every other weekend. That's the norm in America. You might get more. You might get Father's Day and your birthday. After that, you might get Christmas. And guess what? She ain't even got to honor those. I mean, if she don't honor, you can take her back to court, but then you're tied up in the court system. And fellas, one thing you don't want to be is in the court system. Okay? So just know, prepare yourself. Because I have seen people that going through divorce. Woman said he hit her. He didn't hit her at all. But guess what? He didn't. I told him keep the camera running. He turned the camera off. And she took an opportunity. And she started with him and she called the police. And he didn't have no footage of nothing to prove his case. So protect yourself. Amazon got these little cameras that they sell. I'll put one in the link for you, right around your neck. And just know this is not forever. This is only until the divorce go through and the court and judge sign off on your court order. And because I'm telling you, you don't want to leave that property. Because you leave that property, it's abandonment with your kids, and your time gonna get split. You want as much time with your kids as possible. And as a father, you want to get as much time with your kids as possible. Because kids, or I'm just statistically, they're more successful when a father's in their life. So you want to be in your kids' life, and your kids should be your priority. So definitely spend that time with your kids. They don't need to know about what mom and daddy got going on. Just get the divorce over, spend time with your kids, and just wait to explain it to them. Because her lawyer is gonna be a shark. He gonna twist everything, and the justice system is against you, and you just need to know that. Okay, so put your seatbelt on, hold your wallet, because they're gonna hit up them pockets. Okay. Now, if you've been married to her for normally it's 5 years, but now you can be married to a year and a half, and she getting alimony, but they don't get alimony for long. But if you've been married to this woman for 5 years and you got it at home because you been a man and she's not working, you finna pay alimony for the rest of your life. And the alimony bill don't go down. You talking about 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, however much money you've been giving her, you finna keep giving to her for the rest of your life. That's what I'm telling you. If you see it's not working, stop dragging it out. Go ahead and get your divorce, because as long as you stay with her, the more alimony you're going to have to pay. So you got alimony plus child support. That's going to hit your pockets 5-6 bands a month. So just be prepared for that. If you've been well, that's why some men just stay. But I'm telling you, for your sanity, If you want to stay for your kids, I wouldn't suggest that because you're teaching your kids to accept this type of treatment, and but she got you in divorce court, you can't block it now. She gone because she knows she got you by the pockets, and you ain't got no prenup, so she finna take everything. Because remember, the court system is not built for men; it's built for women. I want you to document everything during your divorce. You talk, um, videotape everything. Just keep your camera on when you come home, and when she try to get you in those little battles, those little fights. As a man, we got to be in our center. I mean, we don't argue. And I keep telling y'all guys this: don't argue. Don't argue. Men don't argue with women. What argument do a lion have with a gazelle? Nothing. You don't argue with women for what? People argue and raise their voice because they're trying to prove a point. Why are you trying to prove a point to your woman? For what? Your yes mean yes, your no mean no, and that's that. You don't argue about nothing. So when she try to come at you for the argument, stay away from it because it'll turn it on you in court. Don't let the kids hear it because guess what? They're gonna use that against you in court. Everything you said, like they say, you're right. Everything you say and do will be used against you. Okay, so be quiet. Don't say nothing. Okay, divorce is a test, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You're gonna feel super emotional. I want you to talk to your mom about that. Your mama passed, and you talk to your boys about that. Don't talk to a new girl. Matter of fact, right now you shouldn't even be dating. If I was you, I wouldn't even start dating. Just chill out. Focus on yourself. Meditate. Start working out. Go to the gym. Start working out to get your mind off everything. You know what I'm saying? Go home, go work out, go to the gym, go home. Go home, go work out, go to the gym, spend time with your kids. Get your kids, take them to the movie, take them to the park, take them to urban air, let them bounce around. Spend that quality time with your kids. And right now, keep a log of it. Write down every moment you spend with your kids, every hour, write it down because you're gonna need it for court. Don't go to that courtroom talking about what you did, and now you better have, like in court they look at documentation. So write it down, keep your logbook, the time you spend with your kids, write it down. You'll need that for court. Work out, go to the gym, lift weights, because you finna go to a battle and you need to keep your mind focused. And I know some dudes say you go out there and find another girl. I'm not telling you that. Just get through the divorce first. Okay. If she won't go out there and start dating, let her do that. Make sure you tell the attorney that too. Okay. But for you, you stay away from that. Okay. Now if she using the kids against you, don't say nothing to the babies, man. Because it's called parental alienation when she use the kids against you as a weapon. Just know that some women, man, they do that. They get hurt. They use that child against you real quick. You see what happened to Offset? Her and Carter, they got a whole different thing. Offset was cheating on Carter. That's stupid. Like, you got Carter, why you cheating on him for? But he's still younger than mine. But when she did her son hair, like the football player hair, Offset went off. Because she using the child. Men that fathers that love their kids, they get very emotional about their kids real quick. I'm telling you, you gotta stay on your square. Don't let nothing get you off your square. Stay focused. This is only for a little while until you get through this divorce, okay? So be prepared that she used her kids against you, and don't hold it against the kids. Don't take nothing out on your kids because they live. And Mama Duck, the baby duck, always gonna follow who? They're gonna follow Mama Duck. Okay? That's normal. Baby duck gonna follow Mama Duck, and don't get mad about the way the word life works. That's nature. That's human nature. So don't take it all on the kids. If you got them a car, don't take the car back from. I had a friend, man. He was going through the divorce. I was helping him out. His child in college. All the kids on mama's side. He was like, I'm gonna take the car. I said, bro, don't take the car. Leave the car alone. She going back and forth to work. Why would you take her car? No, she disrespecting me. It don't matter if she disrespecting you, bro. She's a girl. She a child. She going through something too. She know y'all getting a divorce. She stressed out too. Why would you take the car away from her? And this idiot took the car. And now the girl don't talk to him. Duh, you took her car. Why would you do that to a child? So I'm telling you, when they use the kids against you, let it go. Just wash it off. You'll repair the relationship with your kids later. Still try to take them out. Still try to do things with them and be good old daddy. Okay? That's what you want to do. Next, court time. Understand you go to that courtroom, be quiet, let your lawyer do the talking. Okay? Because just know when they allow you in court, just be quiet, be cool, don't say nothing. People lying on you, they lied on Jesus. Just take it. Okay. The judge against you, the attorney against you, only person you got in that court gonna fight for you is your attorney. I'm telling you, have a man because he probably know what you're going through. The woman, if you have, let me tell you something. I had a woman attorney one time. I think she was on my ex-wife's side the whole time. I'm telling you, be careful with that, okay? Just know when you go to court, they're gonna try to hit you up for child support, alimony, and try, take it to the house. You got a house, you got a car, what cars you drive. And like I'm telling you, you want everything. You want everything so you can have something. You want all the time. You want 50-50. And you want 6 months out of the year. You want split down the middle. You want 6 months out of the year. That's how long you want your child, for 6 months. You gonna get that? No, definitely not gonna get that. But guess what? Now you gotta negotiate. Cause she automatically gonna say she want them majority of the time. So no, you tell them you want them 6 months out of the year. Now this is not legal advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. In order to have a chance to pick the days you want with your child, say you want half the year. I want them 6 months out of the year, Your Honor. Tell your judge that. And that way you got to go into the mediation and you can talk about it and you can come over with that parenting plan. Okay? And we come up to that parenting plan, it's all about the number of days you have with your child. Based on your history, that's why you keep and document and log how much time you spend with your child. If you pick them up for school, take them to school, help them with their homework, take them out, spend time with them, take them bowling, keep a log. And it's a shame you have to do this, but I'm telling you, in the legal system, you want to protect yourself at all times because this is the art of war in the courtroom. And as a man, you going in there already on defense. And you going in there with people looking at you and it's your fault. And you better not being cheated on, or you really in trouble then. And I hope you won't cheat on your spouse anyway, because that's crazy. I don't condone cheating on your spouse, just so you know. You with her, be with her. Now you want to freak with her and have a threesome, you do that, but ain't no cheating on no spouses around here now. If you want to cheat, just don't get married. Just be single. Just live a single life. You ain't gotta be married to live a single life. Just do it. And then don't lie about it. Don't never lie to women. Let me tell you something. Most men get in trouble with women because they be lying. They be lying like, oh, you the only one I talk to. Nah, tell them the truth. I'm dating around. I'm dating different women. Let women make the decision if they want to be with them or not. Don't be lying to women. I don't condone lying to women either, okay? But back to this divorce thing. Just know that women file most of the divorces. You in the divorce court now because she filed against you. Your feelings hurt. And that's cool. You gotta get by it though. Just embrace it. Let it go. Just know, put yourself first, okay? Your ex, she's done already, okay? What do you call that? Hypergamy? But women always believe there's better out there. It was a story about a woman in the store, like, on this floor, here's the man that a blue collar and take care of you. But if you go to the next floor, those who work, men that are white collar, and they take care of you and take you on expensive trips. Go up next floor, that's the floor you ain't got to work on. And the man's a superstar. And the women kept going floor to floor to the next floor with no men there. It's real. Hypergamy is real. Okay? Just know it's okay. Your woman's leaving you, your girl leaving you. Accept it. Let her go. You don't want nobody that don't want you, okay? Social media, come on, man. She got DMs. People asking her to go out, catch up. You ain't gonna see none of that. Matter of fact, don't even go through your woman's phone. Stop going through women's phone, fellas. Well, you looking to find something in there? What you gonna do when you find it? You gonna leave her? You gonna break up with her? If you don't trust her like that, break up with her anyway. What you waiting on? Stop waiting. And that's what I'm saying. That's what get a lot of people messed up, men messed up in divorce. They wait. They see the relationship is not working. And instead of ending it, they keep it going until she ended. And that only make you look weak. Make you look weak and needy. And make it seem like you're not on your square. And a lot of men are not. But don't worry, you'll get there. I got a book I wrote, but I'm going to go over that later. So protect yourself. Cameras, still be good to your kids. Stay in the house. Don't leave the house. And boundaries. Let's see. What else? Next. Court definitely favor women. So you know that's going to happen. They got all the leverage. Don't worry about that. You can't help that. That's why you're going to say you want everything, okay? All right. And you follow these steps I just laid out for you, those things, you're gonna be all right. And you want the divorce over as soon as possible. You're gonna mediate. You can mediate about the child parenting time. Get as much time with your kids as you can, because I think more fathers need to be in their kids' life these days. Because you got girls out here, little babies listening to Sexy Red twerking. Yeah. You got boys listening to Sexy Red twerking. Yeah. So just be prepared for it. That's all I'm gonna do right now. I wrote a book called Marriage and Rebirth: the Art of Love and War, and it's talk about relationship and self help for men. This session right here is only about divorce and how to get through and how to survive divorce, because divorce is very stressful in a man's life. And fellas, I know it's stressful, but you have any questions? I do counseling. I give out advice. If you need help, reach out to me. Put in just put it on the video and reach out to me. I'm here to help. And just know that you're not alone out here, man. A lot of men going through this, and system don't favor you, and that's okay. You gotta do what you can to protect yourself. Get those cameras, wear them around your neck. Don't leave that house. Get you a lawyer, and you want everything. Peace.